Proverbs 7:4. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call understanding your kinswoman. Well, the saying is, wisdom and understanding should be very close to us. Um, we only gain wisdom through God, through understanding in the Spirit. True wisdom is godly wisdom. But it should be so important to us, keen to us, that it is like a sister. Okay. John 16, 8 through 10. Okay. 8 through 10. And when he has come, he will reprove the world of sin and righteousness and of judgment. Um, this is saying when the Spirit comes, the Spirit leads us, helps us guide, follow the path of righteousness from wrong. It also convicts us. While the Spirit itself doesn't actually bring judgment into the world yet, necessarily. It brings us to a place to where we know, okay, this is not a right standing with God. We need to look to Him for forgiveness. Stop thing. And the Spirit does lead to that. The Spirit leads conviction. The Spirit leads people to faith. The Spirit leads people to follow God and away from sin. Verse 9. Of sin, because they believe not on me. The only sin people are really going to be judged for and condemned for is not believing on Jesus, rejecting Him, completely not accepting Him. Everything else is forgiven other than the sin of that, which is the unforgiven sin, a life without Jesus, a life without Him as Lord. Because everything else is under the blood, except rejecting the blood. So for us as believers who's accepted Him, that's the only thing God sees, and from that, our work, how He works through us. Because everything else is under the blood. This isn't giving an excuse to sin. It's just saying, by Him we have a right standing. And that should encourage us not to sin. Or to fight sin, more so, because we're going to sin. Of righteousness, because I go to my Father, and all of you see me no more. So Jesus was going to go back to heaven. He was going to, this was more long term, because he would come back, and he would do this temporarily, and then come back 40 days. I think this is referring to after the ascension, not after the 3 days where he went to heaven and then came back. Resurrection. I think this is more to the ascension, and then they had to wait on the Holy Spirit, period. So this is the period of Pentecost, the 40 days, the 7 days they had to wait. And he's just for letting them know, okay, this is what's going to happen. The Helper's coming, and this is the things He's going to do.